I'm on an Eve kick, and this is another one of those really requested songs because people say it's awesome. It's Fight Song. And I pointed in the right direction the first time around. I'm really excited about that. But anyway, as far as everything I have ever seen Eve do, I am led to believe that this is going to be a dope mega banger because everything I've heard him do, I have thought was a dope mega banger. I recently, one of the chatters said that had this kind of math rock vibe, and I really liked that description. But it also has this kind of like speed metal, this kind of anime intro vibe that's got a lot of different characteristics as far as what Eve does that makes it such an appealing listen and watch. Along with the fact that all of the artwork that goes behind the music just accents everything perfectly. So I am going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you're deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. Tell me what I should be reacting to. Tell me your favorite Eve song, or, tell me about the Eve lore as you understand it, or join us on Twitch. I stream these things live. Guys, without further ado, Eve Fight Song. Here we go. This is so cool. I love his little intro sequence things. Like that, where it sounds like, you're kind of... It's very atmospheric. It brings you into the video. That whole thing brings you into the video. Wow, what a contrast to go from this to the finger tapping guitar. Dang, that transition with the drop. Hang on, I want to go back because it's going a little fast and I'm like trying to read, but then I'm missing some of the animation. But this is really kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of like a My Hero Academia thing. And maybe it's because the little girl, and I'm thinking Eri and all these masked people and different shaped humanoids. Even when I grow up, I'll still be the same on the inside. Wow. And this is the bag from How to Eat a Life. Am I right? Getting high on this feeling doesn't sound so bad, even if I have to hide behind a mask. I know that wasn't supposed to rhyme, but the scheme worked out really, really well, and I liked that. Maybe we can keep living our lives relying on each other. Getting high on this feeling doesn't sound so bad, even if I have to hide behind a mask. And wow, I mean, honestly, there is this really cool... I think some of us in life have maybe been in a relationship in general where you're thinking to yourself like, hey, being with this person is better than being lonely. And so you think maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Even if you have to change a lot of yourself to be with that person, maybe it's better than being alone. And I can absolutely, maybe we can keep living our lives relying on each other. Yeah, I really relate to that. It's kind of mind-blowing. Very strong lyricism here. And again, the story is just, he's such an artist. As long as there's some place I feel safe and useful. Yeah, I think all of us have felt that way at some points in our lives. Like where you're just kind of willing to accept, mediocre or something that maybe you don't really want just because at least it's there. I don't know. It's tough. Behold the world through these eyes that see past everything. The guitar work is so good. Words would drive me nuts. Listen to the lyrics there too. There's like a doubled voice and one of them is low and rumbly. Wow. I honestly don't care, but that'd be a sick joke. The love inside me takes form. I'd wander hell so you don't have to suffer. Wow. That bass though. In this fight scene, they're really incorporating such a comic book panel thing here too. Like the way that this is all happening. Mr. Bowler? Like this whole fight scene, so cool. Like yeah, that look like it really does have a comic panel thing to it. Is that Toby? Somebody tell me what his name is. Every anime needs a fight scene. I'm so glad Fight Song had a fight scene. There's such an uplifting thing happening here too, where there's such an uplifting thing there, like where you see the struggle and you can kind of hear the struggle within the music, where you feel like that tension. Like, like there's this kind of sound that makes it feel like even though there's adversity, there's hope. So while the night is upon us, let us dream, shall we? The chorus is so cool. I really do like the way that chorus comes in. Fight Song has been really cool. And again, there's such a relatability to it. And I don't know if there is this situation where he is writing about just the story in the anime or in the art behind the music, or if he, like, I don't know if he writes these things from a personal nature and then puts a story to it. I'd be very interested to know the process, because this has really, really, really been cool. kind of a Final Fantasy-esque ending there too. Like kind of a Final Fantasy VII and like scenario here, like we're looking at the Mako reactor, you know? Whoa. Oh, it's got credits to it? Well, of course we've got to watch the credits. Okay, did he write his own blooper reel? Huh. This is really cool. I'm so impressed with this. And it's like all of the characters within the anime are still the anime characters, but they're just slightly different because they're acting instead. Like, is the bag fake or real character? Please smile. This was so cool. This was really cool. This might have been my favorite one, and maybe it's just because I was able to connect more things to the other videos I've seen, but Fight Song was awesome, and I was right. It was definitely connected to How to Eat Life. Eve is amazing. I'm really, really, really blown away. As far as him being an artist, as far as all of the music, as far as all of the animation that goes behind it, it's amazing. And every single time I watch, I'm reminded of Daft Punk's Interstellar 5555. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's it's the Discovery album to Daft Punk's Toei animated film. It's really cool. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the positivity you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.